What's up, YouTubers? All right, so here's another topic that's really just totally, it's very, very controversial, okay? I'm going to try to set a couple of things straight, all right? The first thing people need to understand when it comes to the AR-15, the entitled assault rifle by the media and by those who wish to take away your firearm rights. All right. First of all, the AR in the title model AR15 does not stand for assault rifle. What it stands for is the original manufacturer of the firearm, the people who designed it. Okay. AR stands for Armalite rifle. Armalite rifle, AR, that's what it means. The 15 means it's its 15th attempt to make this rifle, okay? Armalite rifle. It's not an assault rifle. The first thing everybody wants to do is they want to blame some sort of inanimate object for the actions of an individual, all right? I have AR-15s. I have them in different caliber, okay? Guns don't kill people. A gun is a tool. No, your gun kills people no more than a hammer builds a house. Okay? It takes the knowledge and the skill of the person wielding that hammer to build the house. The hammer didn't build the house. The hammer was a tool. Okay? So here on behind me, everybody wants to cry about these AR-15s. They're a hunting rifle. That's the version that has been in civilian population. Okay? This cartridge right here on the far right is a 5.56 millimeter NATO round. Okay? What does that mean? It's basically a 223 with a little bit more compression. That's all it is. Okay? The round beside it right here, that is for a 30-30 caliber hunting rifle. Right beside it here's another popular hunting rifle cartridge for a 308. And then this one here, this is for a 7mm Mauser. Okay? The 7mm Mauser was actually in War II. I should say war also. Okay? This is a 7mm Mauser Magnum. All right, so what's the complaint? What's the complaint? This guy? Really? Really? This is your complaint? This little guy? You know, this guy right here shoots a bigger round than the AR-15 does. I don't have one out here. I probably should have. Maybe in another video I'll do a comparison of the AK-47, which is what that is. Okay? No, it's not fully automatic because I don't have the permit to have a fully automatic firearm. All right? Yes, you can have that. American citizens can obtain a class license to obtain fully automatic M16s, any fully automatic weapon that you want. But you got to go through about a year's worth of background investigation, and you got to buy the weapon prior to the investigation, but you're not allowed to have the weapon until the investigation is complete. All right? But this is what everybody's complaining about. This little cartridge right here is what they're complaining about. Now, why is that? Because they want to strip you of your firearm rights. They want to strip you of your constitutional rights to bear arms, to protect yourself from criminals and politicians. Okay? And I don't care what side you're on, left side, right side, it makes no difference. It's all the same. They're politicians. Any of you who think that the right is always right and holy it's ludicrous. They're politicians. Okay? Why do you think they flood the media with all this garbage about the left? Because they don't want you looking at the right. All right? And the same goes for you on the left. You guys aren't no different. All right? This is no more dangerous than either of these. It's no more dangerous. Okay? You know, well, everybody says, well, it's big, black, and scary. Not all AR-15s are big, black, and scary. I had one that was painted in multicam camouflage. Doesn't make it any more scary. Okay? What makes it scary are you people who don't understand firearms and you want to run at the mouth. You want to run that mouth and you want to talk about things you have no education about. You have no idea what you're talking about, but yet you still want to run your mouth. And you want to put these news reporters up there and shoot these firearms and say, oh my God, it was so loud, it disoriented me and it bruised my shoulder. Are you serious? Really? A 12-year-old little girl, I'm sorry, I take that back. She's 13. You can see her on YouTube and all over Facebook, 13 years old, firing an AR-15, a 12-gauge shotgun, and a few other rifles. No. Stop believing it, okay? This little guy is no more dangerous than any of these others, provided the skill level of the individual with the firearm. Now, if you want to really talk about firearms and what we need to do in order to cut down on the deaths, which really, when you start looking at things that really kill people, firearms are lower on the list of things that kill people in the United States. Okay, there's a lot of other things out here that kill people, like your car, like driving your car distracted in the last video that I had. I don't know if you watched it or not. If not, maybe you should check that out, because there's a lot of things in this country that we as citizens do on a day-to-day basis that kill way more people than this cartridge. Okay? Way more people die from other things other than an AR-15 or an AK-47. Okay? Guns kill people. You know what? That thing's been up there for the start of this video and another video I shot for my concealed carry class business that I do. And it ain't done nothing to anybody. It's just been sitting there. Just been sitting there. Hey, shoot the camera. Nothing. Nothing. You know why? Because it's a tool. Just like the hammer that builds that house. You people really need to start really thinking about what you say before you say it. Okay? Because there's a lot of Americans out here who are fed up to hear with what you're saying. Because you don't know what you're talking about. All right? If you do want to learn and you want to understand and you want to broaden your horizon and your knowledge base, consult somebody who knows what they're talking about. Go to a firearms store. Talk to the people at the store. Go to a firearms instructor. Talk to the people who teach firearms. Okay? They teach safety. They teach skills. These are required things that every human being should really know, honestly. Okay? So stop picking on this little guy. He ain't doing nothing to nobody. He ain't doing nothing to nobody. And I don't know if you understood or if you've been paying attention or not, but this guy hasn't done anything either. It's not a threat to you unless you want to attack me. If you want to cause me bodily harm, or if you want to engage in tyrannical law and dictatorship, then yeah, it's probably going to be a problem for you. Okay? It's not hurting you. It ain't hurting you. My firearm, my decision to carry a firearm is not hurting you any more than some of you extreme left that want to cut their junk off is hurting me. It doesn't hurt me if you want to cut your junk off. That's your business. Okay? I don't care who you sleep with. That's your business. All right? Firearm's not hurting anybody. That firearm ain't hitting anybody. Okay? Now, I know I've said that 100 times so far in this video, but apparently it needs to be said 350 million more times because you people don't get it. You just don't understand. Why? Because you've been programmed to. That's why. All you teenagers out there that are against guns, look, you've been brainwashed to believe so. All right? Any of you people that are on the left that don't like firearms, you've been programmed to think so. And if there's any of you on the right who don't like firearms and don't think that people have a right to protect their family, their property, and their liberties, it's because you've been brainwashed to think so. Read a book, people. It's not that complicated. Peace.